Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women. So we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers, okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? Be more like us and, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women.
I don't think that's real lyrics. Like, I think I beat my BITCHs ain't but 304s and tricks. I think that's a lyric, but I don't know about the I beat my wife with a stick part and all the rest of that. So I'll call cap on that. I mean, but like, is he kind of like lying though? Like, rappers ain't been doing too good with that one, to tell you the truth. Like, calling black women out their name, degrading them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they getting their money and things like that, but they got to take their clothes off and shake their butts and do all these degenerate things and put it out to the kids in the world in order for them to get this money from you that you supposedly respect and that your partners and people around you supposedly respect. And this is Andrew Schultz or however you say his name. He responded to Kendrick Lamar. He made a tweet and said, "Don't let white comedians disrespect black women." Ooh, it's kind of hard coming from you, big dog. I mean, not you per se. Well, yeah, you too. I mean, I've heard some of Kendrick Lamar music that, you know what I'm saying, degraded black people and some things that he said that degraded black people. So, I mean, like, what's the difference? Because you black? Nah, I think that makes it worse that you're doing it and then don't want nobody else to do it. You got to, you know what I'm saying, lead by example, brother.
And for decades, protects what. And listen, right now, the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is the guy
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay?
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English, he is saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black women.
So he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
Hey, listen. I mean, if he is, that's going to be funny as freak, probably. I don't know. They might try to get a little bit of wokeness up in there. Because Kendrick Lamar, he a little woke or pro-black and anything like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm for it or whatever. I like Kendrick Lamar music. But, brother, yeah. Like South Park, they for sure, they get down and dirty with all races. You know what I'm saying? Including black women. And that's, I mean, crap be funny. You got to just lead jokes with jokes at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we have if people can't make jokes about everybody? Especially if you giving that fuel to that fire. Like, dog, I don't know, man. That tweet was kind of whack, brother. And, I guess grammatically wrong, too.
He must be a big fan if he's going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
But Al, you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you are.
We need to ungroom you right now.
Let's see.
Okay? I mean that, listen, because he sent people, he says slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? Okay, the N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them.
The niggas that coon, the niggas that's being groomed, slide on both of them. And not you saying protect all black women, but you saying kill any black man that's acting like a coon to you or anybody else and that's being groomed. I feel about that groom part because, like, if they grooming little kids, then, you know what I'm saying, I don't wish death on nobody, but, you know what I'm saying, do your thing with them, you know what I'm saying? But just because you feel like a black man is, you know what I'm saying, not being pro-black like you think he should be killed? we kind of counterproductive right now, K-Dot. You losing me, brother. I like you, but you losing me, man. You can't say this stuff, you know what I'm saying, protect black women, and then say kill black men. It's not, you know what I'm saying, the math ain't mathing, brother.
Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
is.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke?
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
I snitch. I cooperate. I tell.
Yeah, litigation.
Okay? You gonna squabble up in a jail cell.
Here's what you gotta understand about Kendrick. It's very important to him to protect black women. That's why he's never done a song with an abuser confirmed. He's never done a song
thank
with
God.
anybody
Thank God.
that's
Thank God.
suspected of abuse.
Thank
He's
God.
never threatened to remove his music from Spotify because they removed R. Kelly's music, who for sure fucked and held captive underage black women.
Hold on.
This is all very important to Kendrick.
Wait a minute, just let me understand what's going on here. Because I think that you're using sarcasm as a comedic device.
It is a comedic device.
But you're so fucking smart right now that I don't know if you're serious or making jokes. Are you saying that Kendrick Lamar put it on wax that he is protecting black women from white comedians' jokes, but not the kidnapping, molestation, and
Oh yeah.
of R. Kelly? And actually, in reality, he would take his own music off Spotify to protect R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Someone who's kidnapped,
A sexual
molested,
predator, yeah.
and black women?
Oof, children.
Are you saying that he's done songs with other men who have potentially put hands on black
Not
women?
potentially, confirmed.
Wait a minute, convicted?
Yeah, I don't know what you call Chris Brown, but yeah, whatever that
No,
is.
wait.
Not breezy! Not breezy! I took a picture with Chris Brown. Hey, bro, I took a picture with him
Hey,
immediately.
can I tell you something?
Yes.
We ain't protecting nobody. Y'all can protect your fucking selves.
Everybody gets these jokes over here.
Oh, wow. First of all, let's get something straight. It was Robert who did that, not R. Kelly. We listen to R. Kelly. We don't listen to Robert. All right? We're going to get that straight. Chris Brown was protecting himself. And, yeah. I think one of, was they calling him Kenny? Like, was I tripping? They was calling him Kenny? They stupid. But, yeah, I think one of K-Dot boys, Kendrick Lamar boys, was just, like, caught on, like, what's trying to bait a little kid in or something like that, or in a house with a little kid or something like that. I don't know. Like, whoo, boy, yeah, it's steep, man. You got to dot your I's and cross your T's before you get to saying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hanging out with rappers and people and who doing all these degenerate stuff to black people, and then you yourself is saying like smoke and kill these coon ain't guys because you feel like they being a coon and guys. You know what I'm saying? Or feel like they're being coon and groomed. Like I said, I feel you on the groom part. If they grooming, if they being groomed, like you think they being groomed by a white man to do the white man's bid. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let a man be a man, and you know what I'm saying. Just separate yourself. The world big enough. But if you saying like groomed, as in like if they grooming kids and things like that, then I feel you on that. Like XA on the groom A, let them go A and blow A. You know what I'm saying? But no. Like, yeah, no, brother, you surrounding yourself or surrounded by too many people who done or did, like, degenerate things to black women and in the black community. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, brother, you might got to take the L on this. And I like Kendrick Lamar music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he speak and say some real cool stuff or whatever. But at the same time, you got to let comedians be comedians, rappers be rappers. And if you had a change of heart and you had a change of mind and things like that, you went from one place to another, that's cool for you. Kudos to you. Love that. Let the people around you that's going to be with you and hanging with you, and, you know what I'm saying, that love you, let them, you know what I'm saying, center themselves around you, especially if you that one that's providing and holding people down. But everybody else, man, don't try to reflect your change of heart and change of mind on everybody else. Let them do their thing. This is what got Chris Rock smacked by Will Smith. Mind you, if I was Chris Rock, anyway, but this is what got him smacked because people can't take jokes. Like jokes is jokes. You know what I'm saying? Real life is real life. You got to leave that to where it's at. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Kendrick Lamar is real for what he said? Y'all think like he overstepping his boundaries? Y'all think he should say it? Oh yeah, let me say this. I think it's a real thing. In order for us to get respect, we got to respect each other. All right? It kills me that black people always talk about, oh, we in the ghetto, we poor, and things like that. Every ethnicity has ghetto has poor people. Black, white, Asian, Irish, Hispanic, Dominican, whatever race. Every race have this ghetto in their community. But it's only black people that's living off this victim mindset, like, we're ghetto, we're so oppressed, and yada, yada, yada. No, everybody got it, but we are allowing it to hold us down ourselves. So in order for us to get respect, we got to respect ourselves. Tell your rapper friends to stop. And once they stop, then y'all can go to the comedians. Tell all these rappers, you big enough to be in the industry, hey, man, stop saying this about the black women. Stop having the black women shake their butts and stop having the black women take off their clothes for this, that, and the third. Do that. And then come back to the white man. You know what I'm saying? But until then, brother, it's an L on this one. You can't get no respect unless you show respect towards yourself. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Share the video, like the video, comment on the video, and I'm going to get at y'all with the next one. I'm going to give y'all 2 to the side. I'm out.